Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, Allahu, Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, viewers. I'm well pleased to welcome you to the first edition of SLIWEB Online TV, and I'm your host, Mariam Amaria Bangura. Be reminded that we have both national and international news and other programs like Muslim Chat Room, The Dunya, Commandments from the Quran, Musladies Platform, and Daily Sunnah all lined up in our program. For today's edition, our top stories are: One Deen Foundation organizes 3 days online Islamic conference. First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone launches food basket feeding project in this month of Ramadan. Uncertainty regarding this year's Hajj continues to mount.
Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, Allah.
Welcome back. Now for the news in details. Chief Executive Officer One Deen SL Limited has called on Imams and Masjid Jamaat to go digital at this time of COVID-19 pandemic.
I think the importance of technology don't so much surface, especially in this time of the coronavirus. Now we see everybody they do online conferencing, everybody they try for see how they don't for connect digitally. So of course, as Muslims, we certainly not for left behind using technology. And one important aspect when it comes to the environment, now the aspect of the masjid. So, and we know now we country right now, we already don't, we don't go to masjid now because of the preventive measures placed by the government. So it don't mean say if we're not able to go to the masjid, we're not able to get means then for connect. So that's why I believe say every masjid need to get a WhatsApp group, at least the list what they can do, so that people don't go able for connect even without them going to the masjid. Of course, there are so many benefits where the this go gets towards the community, because for every masjid gets a WhatsApp group. It brings lots of goodness. First of all, it's able to connect the Imam and the board members them, able to connect with the young people them online, and also serve as a platform for teach them and provide lectures to them and also answer them questions them.
One Deen Foundation has on Saturday 9th May 2020 organized a 3 days online Islamic conference. Aisha Kamara filed in this report.
In order to keep the Islamic trend going, as mosques and Islamic events are put on hold because of the COVID-19 pandemic, One Deen Foundation has organized a 2-day One Deen online Islamic conference with the theme 21st Century Muslims in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic. Amadou Jakite is the managing director of One Deen Foundation. He speaks more about the importance of the online conference.
Mostly one day every year we can organize an Islamic, One Deen Foundation can organize an Islamic conference, where these conferences will be the bridge between the scholar and the masses. So this is the purpose of the conference. And this year we all know the situation we did in as a nation, and most of the people then they are able for get the education they forget, meaning they will gather and they people who get the education with them. So we see as the technology is available, so why we not going to use of the technology? So we make use of the social media, especially the Facebook, alongside Voice of Islam. We stream and live so that people are able to watch, inshallah, so that they are able to learn about the religion. And most of the topics that we target are topics we are born in issues we pertaining to the Muslim community at this present situation. Bottom of really because of Corona, COVID-19. We're not able for say, hey, me, I'm gonna feel that, all this stuff here, so we can say, you know what, it's time the scholar then come out to the public, able for show them within the importance of Islam inside them there, and how you without virus, calamity without calamity, how you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inside them there.
First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Fatima Bio, launched National Food Basket Feeding Program during this Ramadan. Our reporter, Mohamed Simbukuma, files in this report.
as a way to support vulnerable Muslims across the country in this month of Ramadan, and especially at a time when the country is struck in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. The First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Fatima Bio, officially launched National Food Basket Feeding Project. The First Lady spoke on the essence of the Food Basket Feeding Project. She further said that widows, bike riders, and those that are extremely poor across the country were the main target of the Food Basket Feeding Project. The First Lady emphasized that the donation is not to lure people to join the Sierra Leone People's Party, but she said she did it for the sake of Allah. The food condiments she presented included bags of rice, sugar, salt, onions, palm oil, amongst others. Reporting for SLIWEB Online Television, I am Mohammed Simbi Goma.
If you're just joining us, this is SLIWEB Online TV, and I'm your host, Mariam Amaria Bangura. Let's go for a short break. When we come back, we're going for international Islamic news.
Ramadan, 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 Ramadan. The new moon we've come upon, the month of fasting has begun. It's time to purify the hearts, and so we welcome Ramadan, 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 Ramadan. We are one, one, one. Oh, we are one, one, one. One ummah under the sun, one ummah praising the one. We are one, one, one. Oh, we are one, one, one. We love Allah's beloved. Send peace upon Muhammad. We are one, one, one. Oh, we are one, one, one. We fast and pray and smile and say, Subhanallah, Allah be praised. So it's one, one, one. We say, Ramadan has begun. Ramadan, Ramadan. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi Muhammad wa barik wa sallim.
Oh, we are one, one, one.
Allahu, 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 Allahu.
Welcome back, viewers. Now let's go for international Islamic news. Saudi Arabia has installed sterilization gates in Masjid Haram in order to prevent the spread of coronavirus outbreak. Mohammed Simbi Koma has more.
A new and advanced self-sterilization gate equipped with the latest technologies has been installed at Masjid Haram as part of the precautionary measures to curb the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. This initiative came at a time when COVID-19 cases are just skyrocketing. The new equipment automatically scans and sterilizes those who pass through the gate before entering the mosque. After the confirmation of the one installed at the King Abdulaziz Gate, other sterilization gates will be installed. According to sources, the General Presidency of the Sacred Mosque and the Prophet Mosque has inaugurated the advanced self-sterilization gate equipped with the latest technologies. The advanced self-sterilization gate sterilizes people with antiseptic spray and are equipped with thermal cameras to detect temperatures from a distance of 6 meters and a smart screen for reading temperature, and the gate includes disinfectant, thermal surveillance cameras and monitors. Whosoever enters the Grand Mosque to start his daily work passes through the gate, which are sterilized periodically after using them. For SLIWEB Online TV, I am Mohammed Simbi Koma reporting.
Uncertainty regarding 2020 Hajj continues to mount as Saudi Arabia cases increase every day. Mohammed Simbi Koma reports.
As the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia registers over 44,000 COVID-19 cases, uncertainty with regards to this year's Hajj continues to mount. Candidly, many events have been postponed or cancelled, but Muslims are becoming very concerned regarding this year's Hajj, as it is obligatory for Muslims to embark on the annual pilgrimage at least once in their lifetime, especially for those who are qualified, journeying to the holiest city of Mecca to join millions of others. Concerns are still being raised as to whether this year's Hajj will hold. However, Saudi government officials have not concluded on that. According to Muhammad Siddiq, a man who has spent 5 years saving for this year's pilgrimage, it is much better not to go for Hajj this year if the situation is getting worse. Cancelling Hajj would be unprecedented, but it could prove unavoidable if the coronavirus keeps spreading. Reporting for SLIWEB Online Television, I am Mohamed Simbi Koroma.
United Arab Emirates has permitted online wedding to maintain social distancing as coronavirus continues to ravage the lives of people. Our reporter Mohamed Simbi Koroma puts together this report.
Many people around the world have been left with great confusion and disappointment as they are forced to postpone and even call off their weddings because of COVID-19 pandemic. Fortunately for Muslim couples, United Arab Emirates has now launched an online marriage service that allows them to do their weddings amidst restrictions on movement and interactions imposed to combat the deadly coronavirus. In a report, the Justice Ministry will let citizens and residents set a date for an online wedding ceremony conducted via video. Couples and their witnesses will be interviewed by a cleric to confirm their identity and then post the ceremony. The couple will receive confirmation of their marriage certificate via text message. They just have to ensure that all fees are paid online and the contract is signed electronically, which will then be sent via email to the Sharia court. This is Sierra Leone Islamic Web Online TV, and I'm Mohamed Simbi Koroma reporting.
This is all we have for today's edition of SLIWEB Online TV. Mind you, you can also send Islamic news to us around your communities, organization or institution via this WhatsApp number 030-184625. If you missed part of this edition, do visit our website on SierraLeoneIslamicWeb.com or our YouTube channel on Sierra Leone Islamic Web or our Facebook page on Sierra Leone Islamic Web, or download our app on Google's Play Store by searching for Sierra Leone Islamic Web. Many thanks to you all for being part of this program, and many thanks to our producer Mohamed Simbi Koroma and our executive producer Mohamed Keta. Until we meet again next week, inshallah, I am your host, Mariam Amaria Bangura. Stay safe and observe all the precautionary measures put forward by health experts. And most importantly, let's make dua for Allah to free us from COVID-19. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Allah